everybody. Welcome back to the She Say podcast. I am Soleil.
I'm B. Nicole.
And we back once again, y'all, with another episode.
One.
So how you been, girl?
Good. Trying to get to the vet.
Period. And that's what I've been trying to do, too. Shit.
I want to thank all y'all for liking, subscribe, and comment. I just been feeling like this lately because we trying to go up.
Exactly.
And y'all been looking out for us, so I just want to thank all y'all. Continue to support us. Continue to like. Continue to subscribe. Continue to comment. And tell all y'all people about us.
Exactly. And while y'all on this podcast right now, go ahead, subscribe, hit the like button, comment on this video right now because we see y'all viewing, but we need them subscribers to go up, okay? Definitely. When we appreciate the love. So, gotta get into the streets of talking.
Because them streets been talking heavy again.
Again and again, as always. And who they talking heavy about, as always, is Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon.
Shaking my head. Put that reel on there. I'm just saying. Because he done got Alyssa got pregnant again. Some of y'all who don't know, he recently got her pregnant. Well, how long ago was this? Maybe like a year ago?
2 years ago. Probably.
And the baby was born, but they lost the baby. So now she's pregnant again. This is the 12th child. And it's like, Nick, what are you doing?
What is going on?
And women, what are y'all doing?
That's the biggest thing for me now, because I ain't gonna lie. At first I was heavy on Nick, and I'm still like, Nick, what is you doing? But of course we know about his disease and different things like that that's going on with his health. So I get where his mental state is at a little bit.
But I'm wondering, is that really it, or is it for attention? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because we know he can afford it, obviously. But like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, to have all these kids about all these different women, it's like
you don't got the time.
You don't have the time, and you can't spread yourself out like that. Much.
I mean, let's think about if he got 2 kids with the got game on the same day, but they in 2 completely different states. You know what I'm saying? Or let's say they in the same state. You can't physically be at 2 places at one time. So how do you decide on be this place and not this place? Or what if one kid got an emergency and the kid?
Honestly, I don't even think the kids' mothers. I don't even think they communicate. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
That's another thing.
You
know, and that's my biggest thing with these females. Like, what are y'all thinking? Like, for me, like, what makes you feel like you're going to lay down with a man, have these kids by a man, and you know, I don't know, for me, it's like, it's different from even shit. This shit worse to me than any other case I have ever heard. Okay, he's a good father. Okay.
Great.
I'm not saying that.
At least Kiki Wyatt probably got like a couple.
Yeah, but at least they all are hers.
And
coming out of her.
Too.
You know, so they're all in the same household for the most part.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, like, for a female, like, what makes you think in your mind, like, a nigga he about to have his 12th child. Where do you feel like your kid is going to fall?
What's making you so special? And then it's like when the women are interviewing, they basically saying, like, you know, they don't look at whether or not they see a future with him or, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, so why y'all having a child about him if you don't see nothing with him? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm confused.
That's what I don't understand. Is it for power? Is it because you just want to say you got a baby by Nick Cannon? Like, and like I said, when he was on lip service, he said he go through the whole thing of, like, he make sure they clean, he want to know their record, he want to know all this. So it's kind of like, it's a mutual understanding that you're already going into with this man. You're knowing you're never going to be his woman for real. He's saying he wants multiple women. He wants multiple children. So my thing is, as a single woman, I can imagine being a single woman right now, no children. Him coming up to me, okay, I'm not saying that you can't date him. Okay, that's one thing.
He coming up to you.
But he coming up to you.
Can you have my 13th child?
Exactly. Well, who do you think? Why would I waste myself and have a child with you when I know I could possibly meet a man who ain't got this type of baggage and it can be A1? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to know, where is they thinking at? Like, what's going on? What he got going on?
Most of these women are successful too. So like you said, it ain't like they can't go out and find someone else who's just successful as him. So,
is it because they think they feel like they might be at a certain age and they already have kids? So let me be presented with this.
It could be. I just wish, like, they always talk, but they really don't get into details of, you know what I'm saying? Like the why. Like I'm like you. I need to know why. Yeah. Like, what's so special about Nick? Like, what's so special? Like, why do you feel like you need to pop a baby out loud?
Yeah, they got y'all losing y'all mind. Because this shit right here,
so I just couldn't imagine. You need to slow it down.
I mean, for real. Like, this
that shit's crazy. And Mariah ain't gonna never want you back. You keep doing this.
She probably seen the signs. Probably why she got the hell up out of there. He probably was telling her, baby, I want multiple children. I want to do X, Y, Z. She probably was like,
hell no. Oh no. Nick.
Let's go ahead and get into Ashanti and Ashanti. So, Ashanti just appeared on the interview with Angelique. Lord Jesus.
Angie Martinez.
I'm getting her mixed up with Angelique. Yeah. But she just appeared on her podcast. And I love her podcast, by the way. I watch her. I watch a lot of people off of there, but I do know Kelly Rowland was so, because they both Kelly Rowland ain't know her daddy until
I only heard a snippet of hers, and it was when she was talking about Beyonce, and I took my hats off to her because it was so beautiful what she said. And I was like, damn, it take a strong woman, you know what I'm saying, to watch that and not envy it and be happy and be patient, like my time is coming.
And she said something that got me questionable, because I always thought they was cousins.
Really?
But they might have said that just to make us think they were cousins when they were younger.
I don't think they was cousins. I thought they was just...
Because she said, I made my own family with them. So I was like, that couldn't be her cousin. Now, I always said, I was big as a child. So they always said they was cousins.
I mean,
I think they probably said that only because when they kicked Latoya and Latavia out, girl, that's another story. I know they was fucking hurt. To be sitting up there and the video come on, you see you replaced.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like, that was bold. Her daddy was some other stuff. Now I wonder why he ain't the manager.
Yeah, that's it. You're right. That's another topic.
It is another topic.
But that interview was beautiful. But back to Ashanti and Irv.
She knew he was married, and like you said, she was trying to show face.
Yeah,
she don't want the public.
Yeah, she don't want the public. That's a bad look for you to have to say you was messing with a married man. Like, that's definitely a bad look. But I do feel like you said, she knew. And if he was, be honest, he was married. I fucked up.
Yeah.
Players fuck up all the time. Like,
and that's why I think she put extra on, we're not in a relationship, it's a situationship. Like, she tried to make it like, y'all making it more than what it is. But I get her too at the same time. Because I do feel like he's making it more than what it is.
Guys are different from us. They like to have their cake and eat it too. It was okay when the ball was in his court, and he had all the girls that he was messing with, plus his wife at home and everything like that, and her. But then once to shoot flip flop, and she finally had somebody that she was actually dealing with, and she didn't need him no more. And he's in the public eye.
He was threatening. He's trying to threaten Nelly and shit. Yeah.
and he was like, Nelly ain't no hoe. I believe that. I really believe that. But
and that's another thing too. What she said when she got with Nelly, because she's from New York, she got a slick mouth. They talk. She's used to calling a man a bitch in so many words. But when she got with him, he was like, "Oh no, we don't do that over here. I ain't gonna be disrespected." And she was like, "It's definitely a difference from, I guess, New York men in the South. Like, it's a different kind of vibe,
the Southern guys they're sweet." They got, of course, that Southern hospitality is something. Right. Yeah, it's something totally different. Right. Yeah. So, I see what she's saying, but
that's what I did want her to elaborate more on, though, Nelly.
And she didn't go into it. I really think she still messed with him, kind of, sort of, but whatever. But this what I did. I mean. This what I ain't like about it, because y'all kind of put Ja Rule in the middle of it, and it's like, okay, like she said, okay, he took up for me, like she said or whatever, but she was like, but he didn't take up for me like he should have. You know what I'm saying? And but in his defense, he was like, okay, well, I took up for you when he was disrespecting you, but in the same breath, like, you my sis. That's my bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to do? But that's why you don't mix business with pleasure.
And on both ends. Because I feel like the whole time when Gotti was talking on the Drink Champs, it was just like the whole shit you saying could have been avoided if you never would have fucked with her. You know what I'm saying? Then in reality, you are an older man, and like
he was trying to be
10 years older than her. So when she was 20 years old, he was 30. It's like me being 32 messing with a 22-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of more life. You got a lot of more shit on you. And then not only that, especially when you funding a bag, you can get them in certain doors. He probably did play on that.
Yeah, but I'm sure he did. So
mixing business with pleasure, like you said, it's just like you should never did it. On both ends.
And on both ends.
On both ends, you know.
Yeah, so I mean, this is what happened. And it's like, you can't get mad at Ja because he didn't want to be in the middle of it. Because I get where he coming from. Like, he probably thinking like how we thinking. Like, God damn it, why y'all even had to take it this far? Like, y'all could have just...
But then that come back to me with Irv. Like, my thing is, this shit happened so many years ago.
Because, you know, men, they can't take what they dish out. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, he probably been holding this for years and years and years. Because he's still bitter about it. He still feel a certain type of way. He feel like he wasn't able to express himself like that. So now, he put it all out there. Because he still fucking hurt about it.
Right.
Even though she don't even mess with neither one of y'all no more. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of pointless to even throw it out there. But
that's my whole thing. So it's like you had so many times where you had interviews, you had your time to do your thing. Like even when I said on our one episode on Drink Champs, like this is your time to really shed light on yourself, Irv. Like really shed light on your past, things you went through. You couldn't even touch on Shiny, but I feel like you took it too far. You touched on it a little bit too long. Like, so what is your purpose of bringing this shit up after all these years? Because you probably mad about more, not even relationship, but you mad about some business shit. Because you're not trying to give her master's. That's where it's all going back to. So you mad because she probably want her master's.
You fucking up my bag now. Yeah.
So you mad. So he basically, and I get it when he said that too. It's like, okay, where is it for me? Where do I get my money
from? Yeah.
If I give her master's, where is it for me? How am I making money off this shit? So
he took advantage of the situation.
He took advantage.
She was a young girl, just getting in the industry. She didn't really know what was going on. She didn't really know what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? She messing with the boss, the big dog, the head honcho. You know what I'm saying? She thinking she doing something, but really, you just playing yourself in the end.
Exactly.
And that's what happened. She played herself in the end. Now you got to go through all this stuff. You know, write more songs and all this because you don't have your masters to your own song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's because of the simple fact that you went out and messed with somebody else. And you know, that ain't no reason to be mad. But guys, that's what they do.
And this brings us into the next topic. The next Streets is Talking. The Baby and Meg Thee Stallion.
Child, listen. So, because y'all, I'm just confused. Now, the Baby comes out on his interview, and he says that a day after we, the public, or everybody, himself included, found out about the whole situation with Tory, he comes out and say a day prior to that, he was messing with her.
Right.
The Baby. Why? Why you even have to bring that up?
Clout.
What are you even doing that for? We talking about Meg and Tory.
Right.
What do the Baby got to do with Meg and Tory?
So I think he was upset because him and Meg had they did a couple songs together. So people felt like it was like a budding relationship type shit. Like not budding like on some they messing around with each other, but like they got a good work relationship feature songs. So when the whole thing came out with Tory, and he did a song with Tory. So that's why she got pissed off. She said, "How are you doing the song with him?" Like this was like probably a couple months after the whole shit went down with him, with her and Tory. So she basically was like, whose side are you on?
But this is my thing again. That's why you don't mix business with pleasure.
Exactly.
Meg, you gonna make this man choose between you, a good friend, and the bag.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can't be like that.
You can't tell him what not to work with if it's making him a bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it.
And why? Because she's basically saying like, he's supposed to be my brother type shit, but really, obviously, he's getting down with
brothers, alright.
Exactly.
Brothers and sisters, alright. Yeah. Okay.
That's the old saying. People be like, "Oh, that's my brother. That's my sister."
Yeah, they know how to
get down with him. But yeah, so Yeah, I just feel like but my thing is, I feel like he should have came out with that then. Why come up with a now?
You waited months and months. But you know, he not being booked nowhere. Everybody canceling his shows. You know what I'm saying? So he got to get some type of clout. He got to get his name out here. He had to be relevant somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a perfect opportunity right there. Well, why not tell the public I was smashing Meg too? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and she didn't deny it.
And she didn't deny it. So
if that's what she was doing, I feel like it's nothing wrong.
It is. She's a single woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, she's not single.
Well, okay. At that time, she was single. Yeah. So it wasn't nothing wrong with what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? But I hope she didn't do it back to back. But anyway, that's another story for another time. But I don't think it was nothing wrong with it. Except I don't call my brothers if. But that's another thing too. Yeah, she might have a little short man fetish. I think she do. She is a big girl though. She ain't gonna find that many brothers. She found I'm sure she can find some, but
lifting and twirling.
I'm sure she can find some, but it's a lot of short guys out here too. It's gonna be short.
But see, they real short.
They is real little.
That's too little for me.
Well, it's too little for her, cause
that's what I'm saying. So she 5'9". I couldn't have. I'm just saying. But see, you know what? I'm not. If you like, because some short men got a fetish for tall women, and some tall women got a fetish for short men. I'm just saying, me personally,
it look crazy to me.
It just look weird. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. When I see a real tall man with a short ass girl, that look weird to me. Like real short, it look to where you can baby feed. That's why like a fetish or something.
And people always ask me why.
No, but see, you definitely are short. But like, I'm talking about, I seen, it's this couple. I don't want to speak on they. I don't even know the fuck their name, but fuck. She like 4 feet, 4 something, and he is a NBA player. And I was like, they from back in there. I was like, he all the way up there. He like 7.
That's why how you reach? Like,
bitch, he passed the ceiling. He probably can't even fit in here.
My neck hurt. That's all I can think.
And she down here. Listen, it's like you and your kid.
I know her neck gotta be hurting because my neck already be hurting every time I reach up. And I don't even be reaching up that high. So I know her.
And like, it's like, it ain't like, I can even see 6 feet in short. Okay, but to be he NBA player and her ass is down here. I was like, how? It's like you about to pick up your kid like she like a toddler to you. Like, I don't see. But to each his own. But she a grown woman though. So
I don't know. They see that ass. Need to just be quiet.
They see that ass.
Listen, the baby got bigger fish to fry. He ain't gonna worry about Danny Lay.
Tired of her ass.
And that's who he need to be focused on. I'm saying.
He don't care about them kids.
And as he should.
Nobody can say he ain't no good daddy. I'm sorry.
But I'm just saying. Leave Meg
alone for sure. Because when she clap back, she don't clap back hard. Yeah. Period.
Anyway, enough about baby.
That brings me into the topic though. So like, what really is off limits? Like social media etiquette for relationships. What really is off limit that you feel is a problem on social media? It can be friend etiquette. Any kind of relationship etiquette. Like, what do you think is going too far? If you're in a relationship, what do you feel is wrong? Like, as far as like how you operate on social media?
Just certain stuff, certain posts. I feel like if you're in a relationship, you need to watch what you say. You know what I'm saying? Because it can come off disrespectful to your partner.
Exactly.
Like I get a lot of people put on for social media.
Yeah, they do.
I get that.
Social media drug.
It is a drug, and people is being like they alter egos or somebody they always wanted to be that they're not real. I get that, but like, come on now, you got somebody at home. You saying all this wild, crazy stuff that's disrespecting this other person. Like, that's not right. Like, get it together. Yeah, and I agree with you. I feel like you gotta watch what you say, and you also gotta watch how you carry yourself. You know, I'm not saying that you can't like pictures and do all that type of stuff because we are grown at the end of the day. But I feel like if it's like a selfie of somebody else,
Like, let's say it's a selfie of a man and you in a relationship. Are you gonna heart it or? Well, I guess it would depend on what's going on in the post. It depends on,
yeah.
If it's like, if you're promoting a business or something like that within the post, I'm gonna heart it because I heart everything though. I don't like anything. I heart everything.
More so of the content that's being displayed within a picture. Right. If it's just a regular selfie and like you said, it's business, or maybe you just selfie, it's a good day and you just smiling. I'm like this, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's a nice picture, it's a nice day. Like it. But if you in there and you got your whole shirt off, abs and muscles and sweat dripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, you know you thirst trapping.
Thirst trapping, exactly.
You know somebody gonna come heart, like, and definitely comment, and most definitely jumping them DMs.
Exactly.
You thirst trapping.
True. I agree.
I don't like that. Yeah. I don't like thirst trapping, y'all.
Yeah. Don't like thirst trapping at all. Like you said, if it's not for your profession, like, your ass shouldn't be doing the shit. That's just how I feel. And on the other regards, like, you shouldn't be liking shit that's like in that same kind of content though.
You got girls on here naked, things on there, you know what I'm saying, underclothes on, bathing suits on, like, and you in a whole relationship, like, no, you should not be liking that type of stuff.
Hell no.
You shouldn't. And see, and if I was these niggas' girlfriends, because I be
turning up.
That's right, because I be watching, I be looking, I count the hearts to like.
And then what people say too, like,
I be looking at the comments.
Right. And then that's nothing too. Okay, so what do you think about family members or like people you know hearting or liking your man picture or post that may be a little bit like a raunchy kind of, like with Facebook, with Instagram, with Twitter and all that? Have some social media etiquette. We rewind this shit back from the beginning. Our very first episode, when we talking about social media etiquette, like, especially in relationships, I think it's a way that you have to carry yourself on social media. Certain shit that you can like, but it's like,
this is what we have about. That's why a lot of mates do not
break up.
Yeah, or they don't follow each other
on social media. Yeah. That's true, because you don't have to run into certain things or comment on certain. Even if we ain't following, you gotta know for sure the girl is watching.
For sure.
Nigga watching too.
He is.
You know, but I think females just hold themselves in a certain kind of caliber or certain kind of level than men. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, a lot of people will think like you're not comfortable in your relationship, or you gotta know this is just social media. You get what I'm saying? So they feel like they can post whatever they can post. And you need to just be content or understand what's going on in your relationship and not take it offensive.
Right.
But I feel like at the same time, that's a leeway of how you operate can lead to people posting shit and working their way in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it goes both ways. I feel like it's just like understanding where your person is coming from at the end of the day. I feel like if it's bothering them, then you need to make a change.
Yeah.
If it ain't bothering them, shit, operate how you operate. But I still will have an etiquette though.
I think everybody should have an etiquette. Like, come on now, let's not be disrespectful.
Yeah, it's certain things that and certain lines that shouldn't be crossed, you know. Sure. And on that note, we done, y'all. Another episode in the books. Look at your glass. That's what she already been drinking, y'all. So don't look at me like I'm the one who she done been out to dinner. And
I'm mixing my liquor, y'all.
Oh shit.
Yeah. See, she don't even know.
But y'all, it's Friday. I hope y'all having a good night. Y'all doing y'all thing. And on the next episode, we out. Cheers. Until next time, y'all. Bye.
Next time.